Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Vicky and this is Vicky's Bookish Mind, where I talk about books, thoughts, and whatever reading rabbit hole I fall into. So for today's video, I'm going to be talking about my March TBR, what I'm hoping to read this month, and just the type of books they are, where I found them, and what vibe I was kind of going for. So let's get into it. The first book is Dagger Mouth by H.M. Wolf, and it's basically an enemies to lovers kind of romance. And I found this on TikTok because I was kind of looking for something that was either new or just I haven't heard too much of, because a lot of books on Book Talk aren't very great. They're very popular, but they're not great in writing and stuff. So I've kind of been trying to stay off them for a while, but this one it had a really big hype around it, so I was like, why not try it? So the book follows Shade and Grayson. So Grayson is the son of it's a dystopian kind of thing. So they live in a world where they're different. It's kind of like Divergent and Hunger Games together. So they live in a world where they're factions, but not really. So they're divided by status. So the elites live in the heart, and there's a boundary. Then there's the cardinal, another boundary, and there's the boundary. I'm not sure what it's called, but so the elites are like in this bigger side, followed by the cardinal, where it's like, I guess, the middle class, and then the boundary, where it's like just whoever is left. So the president, his name is President something, I'm not sure his name. Let's give him like John or something. So President John, he's the ruler of everything and he oversees everything. So if you, I don't know, fall in love with someone that's not from your own status, or you don't have the same status, you get killed. If you steal food, you get killed. If you steal medicine, you get, basically, if you just don't do anything that's of, if you do anything that's of a higher status than you get killed. So that's basically the book. So it follows Shade, who's a Dagger Mouth. So Dagger Mouths are like people who get contracts. They're basically hired killers, basically hired assassins. And that's what she does. She gets contracts to kill elites. She kind of steals food for people just so that people don't die. So far, where I've gotten, I don't want to give any spoilers. So I'll just say it's an enemies to reluctant allies to lovers. So it basically follows Shade and Grayson. So Grayson's father, the president John, killed Shade's parents, and now her mission is to kill Grayson, because why not? Because he's the executioner, so he's the one now who kills people. And his brother was the former executioner, but a Dagger Mouth killed his brother. Now he also has a revenge agenda against Dagger Mouth, and then they meet. She basically shoots him and he stabs her, and then yeah, I don't know, they're gonna fall in love, guys. That's all I know. And yeah, so that's basically how the book goes. They have to be forced into this marriage. It's called the vow. So they basically get married to each other so that the president can show, yes, that even the lowliest of lows of people in the society they live in can be brought to order. So that's what they're doing right now. That's where I stopped. And yeah, it's a really good book so far. It's a little bit spicy, so watch out for those ratings. You can check the ratings online. But yeah, so far it's good. The next book is The Second Death of Locke. This book is romantasy, but I think it's more heavily fantasy than romance. I started this book maybe last month. I didn't finish it. I'm still trying my best to read it. I'm like 30% in. It's good. It's only slow to me because there's just a lot of descriptions. That's one thing I don't tend to like too much about fantasy. There are a lot of descriptions of, oh, I don't know, they can be looking at a room and they'll describe every single piece of every single item, every single object in that room with so much I don't know, so much description. But yeah, that's kind of how the book is going right now. The system is good. The magic system is good. So it's about a girl, I don't remember her name, and a guy. So they've known each other. So it's about a knight and her mage. So the knight is under the mage. And the knight is the one who has the power source. They're kind of like a well. And then the mage takes from that power source to activate their own power. So they're basically useless without the knight. And the knight doesn't have any power. They just have the source. So they pair you up with a mage, or like a knight mage kind of thing. They pair you up and then you fight battles because, I don't know, they're at war with some other places. So her kingdom, where she came, I don't know if it's kingdom, but where she came from has burnt down. They killed everyone. And she's the heir to the throne. But everyone was looking for her. But when she met the guy, I don't remember his name, but when she met him, they forged a letter to say it was from a guy. Like, her brother was still alive, but he was dead. So that's basically what happened. And then they were looking for a guy for a long time. They were killing boys, doing different things just to find the heir. Because if they kill the heir, then they can kill the power source, because that's the biggest power source in the whole place. I don't know. But yeah, that's what they did. So now, where I stopped, they're kind of looking for a girl now, and they're transporting this one girl who they found, who claims to be the heir of the burnt kingdom. And the girl, obviously, like, the main character obviously knows that girl's not she's not the one. She's the one. So they're kind of navigating how to do that. And also, you're not supposed to be bound to your mage. Like, the knight and mages aren't supposed to be bound, so that in case someone else is in need of the knight's powers, like the source, they can easily just bond to the person and tether to the person and then use their source. But if you're bound, you and the knight and the mage, if they're bound, they can only like take power from each other, and they are bound. Who would have guessed? I did. But yeah, that's basically the book. It's heavily fantasy, so if you want less fantasy, maybe pick another book. It's very long. I'm only 30% in, and it's sort of like, I don't even know, like 400 pages. But yeah, it's a good read so far. Hopefully I can finish it, because I'm kind of close to DNFing it with the way things are going, but I'm still gonna give it a chance. Hopefully I can even make it to the 50% mark. We'll see how that goes. And yeah, so the next book is The Battle of the Labyrinth. So this book, I'm not sure how many percent in I'm at, but so far I think I'm almost done. Percy Jackson books are very easy to read. I just hit a really bad slump last month, and I don't think I read some things, but it wasn't a good time for reading at all. But yeah, this is the fourth book in the Percy Jackson Olympians series, the last Olympian series. Yeah, I think that's anyways, it's the fourth book. I have the fifth book physical copy. That's why I kind of want to get through the fourth, just to read the fifth one and be done with that, and then start the other ones. But yeah, hopefully I can finish that, because currently I'm reading Dagger Mouth. So after that, I will try to finish Battle of the Labyrinth and then get into the last Olympian. Yeah. So Battle of the Labyrinth basically just follows Percy, Annabeth, the other guy, I don't remember his name, going on journeys as they always do, trying to find something. Oh yeah, they were in the labyrinth trying to find Icarus's father. I said it in the last video, some of the Greek heroes. I don't remember his name, I forgot again. But yeah, I don't remember his name. And yeah, they're basically going through a journey, and I will finish this book. It's the fourth book. It's good. Don't be discouraged just because I haven't finished it. I will finish it. I will. So yeah, that's the fourth book. The fifth book I want to read is Win, Lose, Kill, Die by Cynthia Murphy. I'm not really sure what it's about. I don't want to read the back right now, but I saw the cover. Like I said in one of my other review videos, I saw the cover and I was like, yeah, I'm getting the physical copy. It's just too good not to get. And it's really pretty, so I'm gonna read it. I was gonna read it sometime last month also, when I read the first Cynthia Murphy book, but I didn't get around to doing it, so this month I will. Especially because it's physical, I will enjoy it more, kind of. Not really, but I will enjoy it. And yeah, I have some other books that I want to get through too, but I'm not sure what they are yet. Because sometimes, I don't know if it's just me, but sometimes I find books on Pinterest, on TikTok, on Instagram, like, yeah, moves all the way to the top of my TBR list. So that's kind of how it's going right now. Because Dagger Mouth, I didn't plan on reading this, but here we are. It's good, so I'm gonna finish it. And that's basically what today's video was about, guys. What I'm reading. You can put your TBR down, even if it's just one book, 2 books. I will gladly consider them. Let me know in the comments if you've read any of these books, or if you're planning to read them, or what books are on your March TBR. And if you like book conversations, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Bye!